In today's world, where numerous nations are wrestling with expanding populations and a rapidly increasing wave of immigrants, some countries are opting for a contrasting strategy, deporting immigrants in substantial numbers to maintain their cultural identity and stabilize their economies. The approach to handling immigrants and deportation practices varies widely across nations and often depends on factors like immigration status, criminal records, asylum applications, or adjustments to local regulations. While obtaining precise statistics can be challenging without the latest data, here are 10 countries known for significant deportation activities or stricter immigration policies in recent times. In today's video, we'll delve into 10 countries expelling immigrants at notable rates. But before we get started, we'd appreciate it if you could support us by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. We dedicate our time and effort to bring you quality content. Let's get started. Number 10. Russia. Russia, the largest nation on Earth, is home to Europe's longest river, the Volga, and its largest lake. It also boasts Lake Baikal, the deepest lake globally, and has recorded the coldest temperatures outside the poles. With a diverse population, the 2021 census recorded Russia's population at 147.21 million. In 2024, Russia faced allegations of forcibly deporting numerous individuals, particularly from Ukrainian territories under its military occupation. These deportations largely involved civilians, including children, relocated from regions like Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia to Russian territories. According to the Russian Interior Ministry, approximately 93,000 people were deported in 2024, marking a 53% increase compared to the previous year. This move was reportedly aimed at solidifying control over Ukrainian regions by displacing potential local resistance. Reports suggest Russia may have repopulated some Ukrainian areas with pro-Russian individuals, facilitating future annexation or governance of these territories. These mass deportations have intensified the humanitarian crisis stemming from the war, drawing widespread criticism, particularly concerning the long-term effects on displaced civilians and children separated from their families and communities. Number 9. Turkey. Turkey, celebrated for its rich cultural heritage and blend of Eastern and Western traditions, is home to iconic sites like the ancient city of Troy, the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, and the natural wonders of Pamukkale. With a population exceeding 85 million in 2024, Turkey has seen a sharp increase in deportation activities. In recent years, the Turkish government has intensified its efforts to remove immigrants. Human Rights Watch reported over 100,000 Syrians and other migrants deported between January and December 2023. By September 2024, this number had doubled. Turkey hosts one of the largest refugee populations worldwide, with approximately 3.7 million registered Syrian refugees. However, growing economic difficulties, unemployment, and societal tensions have led to a shift in public opinion against refugees, often perceived as a strain on resources like housing, employment, and public services. Amid rising nationalist sentiment, both leading political parties in Turkey's 2023 elections pledged stricter immigration policies and heightened deportation measures, fueled by public demand to prioritize Turkish citizens in social services and job opportunities. Number 8. India. India, renowned for its rich cultural legacy, iconic landmarks like the Sun Temple of Konark, vibrant festivals, and spiritual hubs, offers diverse landscapes ranging from the majestic Himalayas to Kerala's tranquil backwaters. In 2023, India surpassed China, becoming the world's most populous nation with a population of approximately 1.47 billion. India has increased deportations in recent years, primarily citing political, security, and demographic concerns. These deportations predominantly targeted undocumented migrants, including Rohingya refugees from Myanmar, Bangladeshi nationals, and other individuals without legal documentation. In 2023, estimates suggested tens of thousands to over 100,000 Bangladeshi nationals were deported. India's long and porous border with Bangladesh has contributed significantly to these deportation figures, particularly in states along the frontier. Migrants from African countries, Afghanistan, and Nepal were also deported, albeit in smaller numbers. Indian authorities often justified these actions on grounds of national security, labeling illegal migration and Rohingya refugees as potential risks despite limited evidence supporting these assertions. Number 7. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom, a global economic power with the world's fifth-largest economy, is famous for its historic landmarks, stunning landscapes, and prestigious educational institutions like Oxford and Cambridge. As of 2024, its population was nearing 69.6 million. In 2023, the UK experienced a rise in deportation activity, largely driven by public and political pressure to address irregular migration. Estimates suggested that between 10,000 and 20,000 people were deported, although some reports hinted the number could be as high as 200,000. Post-Brexit, the UK introduced a points-based immigration system prioritizing skilled workers. However, efforts to manage irregular migration, including asylum seekers crossing the English Channel, became a key focus. Deportations primarily targeted individuals overstaying visas, entering illegally, or having failed asylum claims. The UK government also ramped up deportations of foreign nationals with criminal records, emphasizing national security and public safety as central components of its post-Brexit immigration strategy. Number 6. France. Known worldwide for its wine, fashion, and cultural influence, France also draws millions of visitors to its iconic landmarks and intricate architecture. By 2024, France's population exceeded 68 million. In 2023, the country deported an estimated 30,000 to 40,000 individuals, a significant increase from prior years. While 2024's data remains pending, projections suggest the trend is likely to continue. Many deportees included undocumented migrants and asylum seekers whose applications were denied. A large proportion of deportations involved nationals from North African countries, such as Algeria, Morocco, and Tunisia, with France strengthening repatriation agreements with these nations. However, human rights organizations criticized these measures, citing concerns over deporting asylum seekers to countries where they may face persecution or unsafe conditions. The French government has also been accused of expediting deportation processes, limiting legal avenues for migrants to appeal. Number 5. Italy. Famed for its unparalleled contributions to art, literature, music, and cuisine, Italy remains a cultural powerhouse. As of early 2024, its population was approximately 59 million, a decline from the 60.3 million recorded a decade earlier. Italy has long struggled with irregular migration, being a primary entry point for migrants crossing the Mediterranean from North Africa. In 2023, deportations surged, with estimates suggesting between 25,000 and 30,000 individuals were removed, a significant rise compared to previous years. Deportations predominantly targeted irregular migrants and those with criminal backgrounds or national security risks. Many deportees were nationals of North African countries, including Tunisia, Libya, and Egypt, with Italy enhancing cooperation with these nations to facilitate repatriation. The Italian government also deported thousands of foreign nationals connected to criminal activities, such as human trafficking and drug smuggling, as part of broader measures to enhance public safety and tackle organized crime. Number 4. Australia. Australia's unique wildlife, including kangaroos, koalas, and the platypus, stems from its geographic isolation. The country is home to 56 national parks that protect its exceptional biodiversity. By March 2024, Australia's population had grown to 27.1 million. While detailed data on 2024 deportations remains scarce, estimates indicate between 5,000 and 10,000 individuals were deported in 2023. These removals often involved individuals overstaying visas, entering illegally, or committing criminal offenses. Australia enforces some of the strictest immigration laws globally. Under the Migration Act, the government can revoke visas and deport non-citizens for various reasons, including serious crimes, failing to meet visa requirements, or posing threats to public safety. Number 3. Germany. Germany's varied geography and fertile lands play a significant role in shaping its economy and land use. As of late 2022, its population stood at approximately 84.4 million. In 2023, Germany deported between 13,000 and 15,000 individuals, marking an increase from prior years. These deportations included asylum seekers with rejected applications and individuals deemed security or criminal risks. Preliminary estimates for 2024 suggest the number could surpass 100,000. Many deportees came from nations with low asylum acceptance rates, such as North African countries and the Western Balkans, as Germany sought to tighten immigration control. Number 2. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, the birthplace of Islam, is home to the holy cities of Mecca and Medina, attracting millions of pilgrims annually. By 2023, its population had risen to 32.2 million, up from 27.6 million a decade earlier. In 2023, Saudi Arabia deported an estimated 500,000 to 700,000 individuals, maintaining the high deportation levels observed in previous years. Deportees mainly included undocumented workers and those overstaying their visas, with authorities focusing on enforcing strict labor and residency regulations. Number 1. United States. The United States, the third largest nation in size and population, is bordered by Canada to the north and Mexico to the south, with the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans on its coasts. Its population stands at approximately 335 million. In 2023, the U.S. witnessed a rise in deportations due to an increase in irregular migration, particularly along its southern border. Deportations targeted migrants from countries such as Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Venezuela, Haiti, Cuba, and Nicaragua. Under Title VIII, expedited removals were implemented for migrants crossing the border unlawfully. Future policies, especially under proposed changes by political leaders, could add millions more to deportation figures, particularly individuals losing protections like temporary protected status, TPS. As we've explored, various countries around the world have adopted strict deportation measures in response to a range of challenges, including economic pressures, social tensions, and national security concerns. While the reasons for these actions differ, they underline the complexities of balancing immigration policies with domestic priorities. These measures continue to spark global debates on human rights, economic impacts, and cultural integration. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.